Hello, I am super tired, but I wanted to make this video for some reason. Um, I, long story short, I came to the States from Europe. I used to be a flight attendant for British Airways for 8 years out of London Heathrow. I wanted to become an airline pilot. I came to Naples, Florida, because it has a school in which you can get the European airline pilot license. Um, I started flying. I got my American PPL, the private pilot license, and I fell in love. I fell in love with the father of my two daughters, and then, well, I got divorced, fell into a bad depression. My parents came and rescued me and helped me. I became an LPN nurse after doing a lot of small jobs with which I could not survive. And after being an LPN, I became an RN, a registered nurse. I've been doing that for just two and a half years. I did a year and a half in med-surg, then about a year now at the ER, the emergency room. It's a learning process. I love it, but it's exhausting. I usually work 2 weeks in one so I can have a week off so I can be with my daughters. Now that I've been single and divorced for like a long time, like, I don't know, 8-9 years. Anyhow, so motherhood is what made me want to stop flying. The last time I took a flying lesson, I was 7 months pregnant. I could barely move the yoke in the small airplane. I was anemic as well, so like easy mental math I could not do. Like, yeah. So then I also decided that I was gonna abandon that dream of being an airline pilot. I did not want to fly the skies and leave my two beautiful daughters behind. So, I settled in a different way eventually in nursing. Now, lately, I have this very strong urge about wanting to move back to Spain. I know it's not possible right now. I miss my family and friends from, since childhood and from the high school years. I miss everybody. I recently went to Spain with the girls just for a few days to see, because my grandma was not doing well back then. Anyway, we had not been there in 10 years, which is way too long. We're gonna spend the month of July, over there, La Llacuna, Igualada, Barcelona. And lately, I don't know, I have this strong urge of wanting to move back, but I share my daughters with their father. We used to do 50-50. Now they are more with me, but still, I cannot just take off and go with them. That's how it is. So I'm thinking about maybe moving there a little later. I've been in 4 to 5 years, perhaps, depending on what my daughters want to do at the time. I don't know if they'll go to college, where to, all these things. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. For right now, it's just the feeling that I have. I recently turned 50, so that kind of made me think like, oh, what do I want, Life here for me has been mostly lonely, so I have friends, people that appreciate me, but everybody here does their own life. It's very hard to meet and share life with people, so it gets lonely. So I've been trying to think about formulas, how I daydream about stuff. So how would I do it if I moved back in a few years? Well, nurses over there, unfortunately, get paid very little compared to here. I know the lifestyle is cheaper there too, but still, like, I don't know that would allow me as a single mom to travel and enjoy life in different ways. I don't know. So today I had a crazy thought. I was like, what if what if I could finally follow up on my dream and become an airline pilot? I was 34 when I first came to Naples, and I am 50 now. So how that would take me time, money, and then you need to build up all these thousands of hours, 1,500 hours total. I'm not near that. But anyway, I have grabbed my flying bag from my flying days. I dusted it, I cleaned, took the dust off of it, and I opened it after all these years, because I've always been a little afraid of touching those emotions hidden in the bag. So I opened it and I found the Diario de Vuelo del Piloto, pilot's logbook. This is the one I got from Sabadell's airport when I used to take lessons there at the age of, I don't know, 33-ish. Here I have my FAA, my American pilot private license, yay. And yeah, looking at this makes me excited. The hours I built in Sabadell were 157.6. This is the one I got here in Naples, the American one, I guess. And I don't think I have a total there, but not so many hours. But anyway, this is cool. What else do I have here? Oh, I forgot about these things. Like I buried all this in the back of my mind because it hurts my feelings to know I never followed up on it. I abandoned that dream. So the Jefferson, yeah, that's a cool tool. I even forget the names of everything. And this. Yes. Clear for takeoff. Anyway, it took me 10 years to get rid of my school uniform. I kept those white shirts and navy blue pants for 10 years. I didn't want to let go of them because that was letting go of my dream. Of course, I never got rid of my bag. Oh, my flying sunglasses. Anyhow, to be continued. We'll see what happens.